In this video, we will try to draft an application regarding injunction कि अगर कोई उपद्रव मचाता है तो उसको कैसे कोर्ट के द्वारा रोका जाता है। एक रफली आइडिया जो है इससे हमें मिल जाएगा। इन द कोर्ट ऑफ द सिविल जज सीनियर डिवीजन तीस हजारी न्यू दिल्ली सूट नंबर 125 of 2026। पार्टी का नाम है ए एंड बी, ए डॉट बी, यहाँ पे कुछ भी डाल सकते हैं। सन ऑफ श्री राम प्रसाद, रेजिडेंस ऑफ हाउस नंबर 24 शांति नगर दिल्ली। उसके बाद यहाँ आ जाएगा प्लेंटिफ। नेक्स्ट वर्सेस दूसरी पार्टी जो है इसका नाम है सीडी, सन ऑफ श्री मोहनलाल, कॉमा नेक्स्ट लाइन रेजिडेंट ऑफ प्लॉट नंबर 25 शांति नगर दिल्ली, डिफेंडेंट। ठीक है, ये पार्टी की डिटेलिंग हो गई। सूट कहाँ फाइल करेंगे, जहाँ करेंगे सबसे ऊपर ये आ जाएगा। उसके बाद पार्टी की डिटेल, उसके बाद यहाँ से आता है हमारा रिक्वेस्ट। द above named plaintiff most respectfully submits as under first point that the plaintiff is and at all times hereinafter mentioned was, जो कि पहले मेंशन किया था, the absolute honor of house number 24 शांति नगर दिल्ली। Then second point that the defendant is and at all said times was the absolute honor of plot number 25 शांति नगर दिल्ली। ठीक है, उसके बाद यहाँ से ये हमने पार्टी की डिटेलिंग दे दी। उसके बाद यहाँ से फैक्ट्स स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे। दैट ऑन 1st January 2026 the defendant erected upon his said plot that the defendant that on that the defendant on 1st January 2026 erected upon his said plot a slaughter house and still maintains the same. Still maintains the same, and from that day until the present time has from the day until the present time has continually 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 cause cattle to be brought BROUGST brought and killed there and has caused blood and offal to be thrown thrown into the street opposite the plaintiff's house. ठीक है, इस पॉइंट को फिर से रीड करेंगे। दैट द डिफेंडेंट ऑन 1st January 2026 erected upon his said plot a slaughterhouse and still maintains the same, and from that day until the present time has continually caused cattle to be brought and killed there and has caused blood and offal to be thrown into the street opposite the plaintiff's house। तो इसमें जो शिकायत करता है उसकी शिकायत ये थी कि जो डिफेंडेंट है, जो अपोजिट पार्टी है, उसका एक प्लॉट है उसी के आसपास, प्लेंटिफ के घर के आसपास, और वहाँ पे एक एनिमल को स्लॉटर किया जाता है, उनको काटा जाता है, और उसका जो ब्लड वगैरह है वो गली के रास्ते से होते हुए प्लेंटिफ के घर से होते हुए जाता है, जिससे प्लेंटिफ को डिस्टर्बेंस होती है। In consequence, CONCE consequence, the plaintiff has been compelled to abandon the said house and has been unable to let out the same। परिणाम स्वरूप क्या होता है कि पीड़ित को अपना घर खाली करना पड़ जाता है उनकी वजह से, और इसी के अलावा वो अपने घर पे कोई किराएदार को भी नहीं लगा पा रहे हैं, क्योंकि रीजन वही है। उसके बाद द that in consequence that the plaintiff serve that the plaintiff serve a registered registered legal registered legal notice upon defendant on 15th March 2026, calling upon him to himself restrain himself from committing 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 the nuisance but the defendant failed to reply. The notice was received by him on 18th March 2026 that the cause of action arose within the jurisdiction of this honorable court on 18th March 2026 when the defendant received the notice of the plaintiff and failed to remove the nuisance that the suit is valued at rupees 3,60,000. We are assuming the amount can be on basis of the fact that the suit is valued at 3,60,000, being 12 times the annual rent of the house, and the requisite court fee has been paid. Okay, then can we write here relief claimed because I don't have any other word right now, a better word for this. So I have written relief claimed. So what the plaintiff claimed to that the the plaintiff claims that the defendant defendant be restrained by injunction from committing or permitting any further nuisance. Then we will have an verification. We will try to make it as short as possible. Okay, so to pass a decree of permanent injunction restraining restraining the defendant, his servants, agents, employees, or any person claiming through him from committing or permitting any further nuisance in the vicinity of the plaintiff's property to to award costs of the suit in favor of the plaintiff. The plaintiff thereof therefore prays that this honorable court may be pleased to, then we have two requests that we have made, and then plaintiff। ठीक है। उसके बाद verification। What we will write in verification? That I, A, B the above that I, A, B plaintiff do plaintiff do hereby verify that the contents of paragraph कितने हैं? 7 है ना? 7 content of paragraph 1 to 7 7 ये चेक कर लो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 are true and correct to my personal knowledge is KNOWLEDGE knowledge and wait that the suit is valued okay ठीक है इसको कर देते हैं 6 तक and then paragraph 7 is based on legal advice which I believe to be true okay verified तो ऐसे नहीं लिख के ये लिख देते हैं या फिर ये भी लिख देते हैं verified at Delhi on the first day of August 2026 ठीक है इसको इसी में मिला दें do hereby verify यहाँ का झंझट खत्म उसके बाद डेट दिल्ली attentive थ्रू थ्रू काउंसिल ठीक है। तो ऐसा ये प्रिपेयर हो जाएगा। छोटा है, एक एप्लीकेशन ही लगानी है। अब इसको थोड़ा सा सेट कर देते हैं। ठीक है, इतना स्टार्टिंग का प्रिपेयर हो गया। उसके बाद इसको सारा सेलेक्ट करके कर देते हैं एडजस्ट। हो गया। उसके बाद रिलीफ क्लेम जो है, तो हाँ इधर ठीक है। ठीक है, इतना हो गया। इसके अलावा इन सबको इन सब का जो मार्जिन है वो एडजस्ट कर देते हैं। अब प्रिपेयर हो गया। ठीक है, रफली यही है। इसमें रिलीफ क्लेम भी आ गया, फैक्ट्स भी आ गए और वेरिफिकेशन भी आ गया। यहाँ पे साइन हो जाएगा। ठीक है, अब इसको रीड आउट करके क्लोजर दे देते हैं। In the court of the Civil Judge Senior Division TCR in New Delhi, suit number 125 of 2026, then party का नाम as a plaintiff versus party का नाम as defendant. The above named plaintiff most respectfully submit as under that first that the plaintiff is and at all times herein after mentioned was the absolute owner of house number 24 Shanti Nagar, Delhi. Second, that the defendant is and at all the said times was the is and at all the said time is and was the absolute owner of plot number 25 Nagar, Delhi. Third, that the defendant on 1st January 2026 erected upon his said plot a slaughterhouse and still maintains the same, and from that day until the present time has continually caused cattle to be brought and killed there and has caused blood and offal to be thrown into the street opposite the plaintiff's house. Fourth, that in consequence the plaintiff has been compelled to abandon the said house and has been unable to let out the same. Fifth, the plaintiff served a registered legal notice upon defendant on 15th March 2026, calling upon him to restrain himself from committing the nuisance, but the defendant failed to reply. The notice was received by him on 18th March 2026. Six, that the cause of action arose within the jurisdiction of this honorable court on 18th March 2026 when the defendant received the notice of the plaintiff and failed to remove the nuisance. 7, that the suit is valued at 3 lakh 60,000, being 12 times the annual annual rent of the house, and requisite court fee has been paid. Relief claim that the plaintiff therefore prays that this honorable court may be pleased first to pass a decree of permanent injunction restraining the defendant, his servants, agents, employees, or any person claiming to him from committing or permitting any further nuisance in the vicinity of the plaintiff's property. Second, to award costs of the suit in favor of the plaintiff. Then we will have the sign of plaintiff. Then we will have the verification clause. I, party name, plaintiff do hereby verify on the first day of August 2026 that the contents of paragraph 1 to 6 are true and correct to my personal knowledge, and paragraph 7 is based on legal advice which I believe to be true. Then parties sign, date and place, and then council sign. And this will be the application. Application of what? Application, a suit for injunction, an application for injunction restraining nuisance.